what's going on, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys today. We're on our level 8, taking a break from the main account. We've got a couple chests open, so let's just do that at the beginning of this. But one thing that I'm sure a lot of you guys have been fairly annoyed with that is kind of hard to deal with is Giant and Sparky. It's a pretty hard deck to counter. You got to be really prepared for it, etc. It can catch you off guard extremely easily. I'm back up to 2369. I don't know where I was at in my last video, but I definitely wasn't that high. I just made a new deck. It doesn't have a defense in it. It's 3.8, and it's got the elixir pump in it, which has been fun. Elixir pumps I don't use on my main account because so many people are using poisons and minor that it's pointless to me, or at least the way my playstyle, I feel like it gets destroyed too easily. But down here, on my level 8, I've enjoyed it a lot more. So today I'm going to show you guys a couple of replays beating people that are using the Sparky and the Royal Giant and the Giant as well. And then we're going to jump into some live attacks as well and hopefully get 2 more crowns so that we can get this crown chest. But let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? So here's the first one, guys, against Corito. It's super early in the morning, so I'm making my coffee already. As you can see, my starting hand starts off with the elixir pump, okay? Now, obviously, at this point, I don't know what this guy's using. I don't know anything about that, so go ahead and throw our elixir collector out there. And he's going to start off with a Sparky in the back. Now, one thing that you guys need to recognize about the Sparky, obviously, that you already know, is it can't touch air. Can't touch air units. That's great for me. That's really, really good, because then eventually, if you can get minions up above it, you're good to go. Now he's going to drop off that wizard to do some work. We're going to get a lucky zap there. I'll call it out. I'll call it as I see it. That was a lucky zap because he put down his guards, and it was just in time. But right here, we're going to thankfully be able to distract that. We're going to be able to distract it right there with those goblins, and then it's going to still take out our musketeer. But it's very, very strong. Very, very strong. But at this point, go ahead and drop off our Valkyrie in the back, and then we're going to drop off our elixir pump. Because once I get to 10, I know I'll be able to put my Giant in front. So we could drop off another one of those. And then we go Giant in the front. He's probably not expecting it at all. So we're able to get over there and do some good work. Now, he's obviously going to drop off his Sparky here. No, he's going to drop off Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back to mess with our Valkyrie. But you can see our Giant is back there doing a good job. So thank you very much, Giant, for being a beast. But we're going to go ahead and drop off our minions up here at the top. I'm going to zap as well. Do some damage over there. We've got a lot of skeletons down doing a bunch of work, distracting everybody. You can see that Mini P.E.K.K.A. goes down there, and we're going to drop off our Valkyrie, and it's going to be focused by the wizard, which is great because then our witch is going to come in the back, and we're able to build a fairly strong push with the Valkyrie as the tank. So we're going to be able to get up in there. Look at this, and we're going to take that tower down very easily. Now we still have skeletons in the front, but sadly enough, they did not target the Sparky. I don't know why I always forget what that's called. But we're able to drop off our minions on top. Our witch is going to distract with those skeletons. Even if he zaps the minions, we're good to go over there and continue on with this massive push towards the tower. It's so great turning defenses into offenses like the witch there and just being able to throw all that in, build it up. But right here, obviously, we're going to run into a little bit of trouble coming in here, but we have our elixir pump down. He doesn't, so we're able to do some good work there. Go ahead and drop off our Valkyrie over here, and zap as well. Drop that Valkyrie off in a terrible spot, guys, because it did not target the Sparky. We're going to be able to drop off these goblins, and they're going to distract the Sparky as well. The biggest thing about the Sparky is distracting it. Now, if you can surround it, that's ideal. But if you're freaking out and you're just afraid, then don't surround it. It's okay. But you still want to make sure that you've got other stuff that can target it at the end there. But we were getting pretty close to having a 3 crown here. Obviously, you can see everything that's still alive with our Giant. If we'd had about 20 more seconds, we definitely would have gotten that. So there's number 1. That was good. That was a good match. Let's jump into another one. Oh, hey. So here's another one. Against another level 9. I actually faced a level 10, and I'm going to show you guys that. I'll save that replay till the end if I remember. But I'm going to show you guys at the beginning. We'll just make this a long video, okay? So for those of you that love long videos, this is for you. We had to defend that Hog Rider with minions, so it gets it down to 1804, which is 548 damage that's done to our tower right there. So that kind of sucked just a little bit. He's going to go ahead and drop off his elixir collector as well. And we're going to come down here. And this is where I start lagging. Watch this. I'm lagging. I'm sitting out back on my porch playing right here. I'm like, what is going on? You got to be kidding me. Because if I dropped off my musketeer when those skeletons were still alive, then our witch would be practically full health. So check this out. We've got our zap spell. We're going to make it super worth. We can hit the tower, the Sparky, as well as that. But again, that lag, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, I dropped it off so early. I dropped it off when it was at like 3 seconds. But still able to take it out. No problem there. So I can't get upset about it. Sparky's going to go down, and then we've got this wizard coming in as well. We're going to drop off our Valkyrie up top, and then goblins in the back. We know that he's got that zap, so we're sitting here thinking, okay, what are we going to do? Because that tower is going to take a lot of damage. And defending 776 is hard to do, because if the hog gets in there twice and does 2 hits, I mean, he's got a minute and a half. He can cycle through to his hog a couple more times, even though his deck is fairly expensive, 5, 5, 4, 6, as you can see right there. So we're going to start pushing that other route. We're pushing that other... No, we're not. I lied. Normally, I would go the other lane, but I was like, wait a second. I want him to be afraid to drop his hog off in this lane. So if he drops off his hog with all this stuff, he's going to get absolutely wrecked. So that's the reasoning behind that. Go ahead and drop off our giant here as well. And I'm not too sure what he drops off next. He drops off a Valkyrie right there. We're going to drop off our Valkyrie. We're going to zap. But the Musketeer and the Witch are not targeted on the Valkyrie, so that really sucked. But our Valkyrie's going to stay alive and just walk behind the giant. Just walk behind the giant. No big deal. Here comes the Hog Rider coming in hot. And I believe that it gets off 1 shot. Yeah, so it gets off 1 shot right there. And then we're going to be able to do a good amount of damage up here. Drop off our Valkyrie as a distraction. Giant's going to come in and get off 1 shot as well. 30 seconds left. We got to build up a big push here, ladies and gentlemen. So that is exactly what we're going to do. He drops off another elixir collector. Not the best thing to do when you're almost dead. So we've got 2 witches down. That witch that I just placed right there was terribly done. But as you can see, that wizard is going the opposite route. So we are able to take down this tower. 3 crown, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And he wasn't able to get back to ours. So that's what's up. Yes, please. We actually have I think we might have another 3 crown, guys, that I'm going to show y'all. Actually, I don't know if it's a 3 crown. It's not a 3 crown, but we're going to watch this anyways. Using the giant skeleton, a level 10, okay? Level 8 versus level 10. You guys love seeing this kind of stuff. I like showing this to y'all because it's really cool being able to beat level 10s on my level 8. So he's got the giant skeleton. We actually make a huge mistake at the beginning of this, guys. We make a huge mistake at the beginning of this match. You'll see it in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get a big push going here on the left. We get our giant down. He's got spear goblins. We're going to go ahead and drop off minions and goblins over here to distract. And then I use a zap spell over here on one thing. And then look what happens. He drops off minions. So that was a terrible play by me. We only get his tower down to 1803, even though we had that zap. We have to drop off our musketeers. So I'm going to give him a good luck, even though, because it wasn't a well played, it was a huge mistake on my part, using a zap on one thing. That's really bad. And you can't, guys, you can't use zaps if you don't know yet what they have. Because if you, I mean, yes, you can within reason, but, like, I didn't know that he has a skeleton army right here. We didn't know that he had that wizard. Not that wizard. We didn't know that he had those minions, so that kind of sucked. Watch our Valkyrie right here. She is, just scoot a little bit closer, please. Just a little bit closer so that you can kill those other spear goblins. That would be appreciated. And then they're going to come in and do some work here. But now we got to start a push off over here with this defense. And he is going to, what's he going to do? I forgot what he does here. He's going to drop off his giant skeleton, which I'm totally fine with because our giant's going to get over there. And look, the tower is focused on the giant, not that one little skeleton down there that's actually adding a lot of damage to that tower. So the witch is going to turn around, the dragon's going to turn around, but we're going to take that out. And now we're in the lead with that because we've got 22-29 on that other one. He does not. Now we know that he has this. And I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. So we drop off that elixir pump because that's going to be pretty clutch for us. Drop this off. And then now because of that elixir, we're able to drop this off. I should have dropped off the Valkyrie a little bit higher up. But those skeletons aren't going to do that much damage. In fact, they're going to do one swing right there. Here we go. We can zap again. Now that we have this zap, we're good to go. It's timed up with the minions, so anytime our zap comes up, we know that around that time he's going to be able to drop off his minions. And now we're able to drop off another elixir pump when that other one is practically full anyway, so we're going to start bringing in some serious elixir. Drop off our giant over here as well as our musketeer. He doesn't have a pump, guys, so he's in a little bit of trouble here. Our Giant's going to head on over there. We are going to zap the wrong thing. I should have zapped the tower to take out those skeletons, but we're not going to drop anything else off right there because obviously that giant bomb is going to do some work. We're going to drop off 3 elixir collectors. We have 3 elixir collectors down, guys. This is absolute madness. Drop off our musketeer as well, and then we're going to have to get a Valkyrie up there in the back, but with 3 elixir collectors, that's going to be absolutely no problem whatsoever. They're going to absolutely crush it. Go ahead and zap this as well, and all of our wizard, our witch, our musketeer, everything's going to do work. Drop off these giants up here. Drop off these giants, this giant. 2 musketeers in there going to town. This guy started out thinking that it was just GG. He thought he had the game no matter what, going up against a level 8. But we're going to zap right there, and we're going to send everything in, take him out in overtime. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, guys. We got the app shut down for some reason. I think it was something with my computer. But we're back. Playing a level 9 with this new deck without a defense. Let's see how we can do for you guys here live. And we'll just go ahead. Actually, I kind of want to start off with my goblins. Okay, so he's going to do that. And we're going to get this one goblin going, and it's going to be completely pointless. But now we have our elixir pump down, which is what we wanted. So he already got a good amount of damage done over there. Let's go and, okay, Royal Giant deck coming in hot. Get ready. Where's it at? Nope, Hog Rider deck. Nice, okay. I'm fine with that. So he's got a hog. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We're just going to zap him just so that he doesn't get that initial dirty damage over there and drop off our goblins. Gosh, that was, oh nice. And it distracted them. That's what I'm talking about right there. Valkyrie's going to get up in there, but she's going to get absolutely wrecked. The witch is going to do a little bit of damage. There we go. But this left side is in danger. The left side is definitely in danger right now. Not too much of a fan of what's going on, but now we know that he has that prince, so we do have to be careful. I just completely wasted that elixir that came because I was distracted. And here he goes again with this. So let's go ahead and get our musketeer down. And I just don't know. That hog almost got off 3 shots right there, guys. That's absurd to me. But we've got 2 elixir pumps down. One of them is going to fill up. There we go with that. And let's get our witch down as well. We know that he has that prince. But this should, yep, there's the prince right there. He's going to deal a lot of damage. We're going to go ahead and zap up here. Prince is down. Witch is still alive. That's what's up. That tower should go down after this, guys. Yep, that tower is definitely going down. That's what I'm talking about. Coming in from behind. He was not expecting that. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this push going, guys. We're going to keep it really, really heavy over here. He's going to have to fireball. The giant saved lives. Please spawn some skeletons. Ah, she didn't spawn any skeletons. Dang it, man. All right, that was a little bit risky, but it's okay. He still has that hog, obviously. We just took the lead right there, which is freaking epic. But we need to defend this left side still because we know that he's coming in with that hog. So we're just going to keep pushing for that 3 crown, guys. And let's go ahead and drop off this as well as zap all of that. There we go. And Valkyrie should do good over there. And now we're just going to come in hot on this side. While he's dropping off on the other side, I've got no idea why he's doing that. We are definitely going to 3 crown this. He's going to fireball. Everything's going to stay alive. Look at this. We've got that coming in, but the giant's still in there. Maybe we're not going to definitely 3 crown it on this push right here, but we are going to get just a little bit closer. This is getting really, really close. He's probably going to drop off his prince underneath this. Nope, he's going to drop off his hog rider. We're going to zap all that. Boom, missed the hog rider. And apparently that one minion didn't feel like dying. I guess it wasn't at half health. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's obnoxious. Now we're definitely going to get this push going. He's going to drop off a prince again over there. And our giant should do some dirty work for us. We'll go ahead and I kind of want to zap over here just to get the giant one more shot off as the musketeer is going to come in. And we're going to get another giant down. Come on, musketeer. Stay alive. Stay alive, musketeer. Musketeer, please stay alive. Yes, she stayed alive. Nice. If we can just get a zap spell down, then this is it. This is GG for him. Let's get down another musketeer right here. He's going to zap, which really sucks. We're going to zap now, and that's going to be game. Come on, be game, be game, be game. No. What in the world, man? Oh, my gosh. We're just going after it, guys. We are going after it. I'm not stopping. He can try this other lane if he wants to, but we have got to get up in there, and the giant is going to do good work for us. Come on, Giant. Just one shot. One more shot. One more shot, Giant. One more shot. Oh, my gosh. How are we not getting this? How are we not getting this? That zap might do it for us. Come on. Yes, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Come on, minions. Shoot once. Oh, my gosh. We have to get through to our zap. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.